welcome to our vlog. And for today's video, we are going to explore the fascinating structure of the Philippines. As a republic with a democratic government, the Philippines has a unique system that plays a crucial role in governing the nation. Before we dive into the details, let's talk about the objectives of this vlog. Throughout this series, you can expect to learn about the structure, functions, and significance of the administrative system in the Philippines, all within the historical context. We will explore how historical events have shaped the current system and discuss the challenges it faces.
The evolution of the Philippine administrative system is a testament to the country's rich and complex history. Like Spanish colonial period in 1521 to 1898. During the Spanish colonial era, the administrative system was highly centralized. Public office was often disposed of through appointment or purchase, and colonial positions were conferred only on individuals with approved ancestry, religion, and connections. The church was used as a way of checking on the government. This system was characterized by its highly centralized nature and negative attitude towards Filipinos, viewing them as morally and politically inferior. American colonial period in 1898 to 1946. The American colonial period brought significant changes. Unlike the Spanish era, there was no dominant individual's will or influence. The new civil service was developed independent of clerical intervention. The American colonial government introduced the Civil Service Act, which established an efficient and honest civil service system. It also prohibited government officials and employees from engaging in private business unless permission was obtained from the Governor-General. And lastly, the post-independence period in 1946 present. After gaining independence in 1946, the Philippines continued to evolve its administrative system. The early republic faced the challenge of rebuilding after World War II and the emergence of a two-party system that significantly affected the civil service character and nature. The present-day democratic setup is characterized by a presidential system with three separate and independent branches, which is the executive, legislative, and judicial branches.
Historical events have greatly shaped the current Philippine administrative system. The Spanish colonial periods influence the evident in the centralized nature of the system, which is still in place today. The post-independence period show the emergence of democratic system, which is the foundation of the current administrative system. These historical periods have not only shaped the structure of the government, but also influenced the culture within the
The government structure of the Philippines is a combination of presidential system and a multi-party system. It is democratic and republican in nature, where sovereignty resides in all the people and not all the government. authority emanates from them. The government of the Philippines is divided into three interdependent branches, which are the legislative, executive, and judicial branch.
Three branches of the government. Executive branch. The executive power is vested in the President of the Philippines, who is the head of state, the head of government, and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. The President is responsible for enforcing laws passing by the legislative branch. The President is assisted by the Vice President and the cabinet members. Legislative branch. The legislative power is vested in the Congress of the Philippines, who consists of two houses. The Senate of the House of Representatives. The Senate is composed of 24 senators, elected at large by voters of the Philippines, while the House of Representatives is composed of representatives from legislative district and through senators' representation. The primary task of the Congress is to create laws. Judicial branch. The judicial power is vested in the Supreme Court and its just lower courts, as may be established by law. The Supreme Court, heading by the Chief Justice in the highest court in the land. Its main role is to interpret laws and the Constitution.
Local government units, LGUs. The Philippines is divided into several administrative divisions known as a local government units. LGUs, these are the from highest to lowest. Province. The country is divided into province, each headed by a government. A province is composed of cities and municipalities. These are the political subdivision within a province. Cities are headed by a mayor and typically larger than more populated than municipalities. Barangay. These are the smallest political units. Equivalent to village or communities are headed by a barangay captain. Each LGU has own set of elected officials and it's responsible for providing variety or local service or facilities including public health, basic education, social welfare, and good environmental protection.
Functions and responsibilities. The Philippine administrative system has both national and local functions. The national government is responsible for governance, administration, development planning, and public service at the national level. Key agencies such as the Department of Education, Department of Health, and Department of Public Works and Highways play crucial roles in implementing policies and providing services to the public. The local level or LGUs have their own set of responsibilities, including local governance, provision of basic services, and development planning tailored to the needs of their specific needs of each locality.
Like any administrative system, the Philippine administrative system is its fair share of challenges. Bureaucratic red tape, corruption, and regional disparities are some of the common challenges that need to be addressed. However, efforts are being made to overcome these challenges. Reforms such as the Anti-Red Tape Act and decentralization efforts aim to streamline processes, promote transparency, and empower local governments.
As we conclude this vlog, I would like to share my personal insights on the effectiveness of the Philippine administrative system. We believe the Philippine administrative system has its strengths, such as clear division of responsibilities and the emphasis on the local governance. However, there are areas that need improvements, such as reducing bureaucratic red tape and ensuring more equitable regional development.
Before we end this vlog, we encourage you to subscribe our channel, follow our social media profiles, and share this vlog if you found it informative. Stay tuned for more content related to governance, policies, and other social issues in the Philippines. Ay, nako!
Three branches.
Wow. Kaya na po sa 100, 150.
Hoy!